Hello everybody, this is Beaner4657. Welcome back to Let's Play Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. I'm just getting my wrist strap on here. There we go. Alright, so in the last episode we got to Faron Woods, or the Sealed Grounds. We technically haven't entered in Faron Woods yet, but that's all technicality. And anyway, we got into this temple that looks pretty nice. Get some nice open area here with a chair to sit in if you want to. Somebody's talking to us. Apparently somebody doesn't like us to sit down on their chairs. So we better take a look around. But there's a person up here. Who could this be? Let's find out. Nice hat.
Well, are you the one who came here to see me? I don't get visitors or something. Oh, old people speak. A traveler descended from the clouds above. I welcome you, child of fate.
I wonder if my mic settings are a little bit too low. I try to get them to a good level where it doesn't peak too much, if you know what I mean.
Tell me, what is your name? ... Peter, that's a stupid name. Who would name their child that? Since you have already gained control over a sacred power that fuels your sword when pointed skyward, the Skyward Strike is yours to command. It is proof that you fit to bear the blade you carry, the goddess sword.
Anyway,
I have sat here for many years waiting for you to arrive, all so that I could fulfill my purpose as your guide.
hey, that rhymed a little bit, I think. But that's not important.
You stand under the roof of the sealed temple, a place built by the goddess an eternity ago.
Is an eternity really like a measure of time? Because I don't really think it is. But maybe it could be. But I thought eternity was like forever.
The spirit maiden you seek arrived here shortly before you, descending to this land in a shower of light.
Why does she get a special entrance?
There is no doubting it. The gears of fate have begun to turn. And I am old, yet it is not as it should be. The spirit maiden was not meant to reach this land in the manner she did. I feel an evil power working in the shadows. It moves to warp the destiny of which you two are a part.
I have like the weirdest old person voice imitation ever.
Peter, you are concerned for the spirit maiden and seek her whereabouts, yes. That is understandable, but for now, you must focus on moving forward. That girl has her own purpose she must pursue, as do you. She set out for Faron Woods to discover that destiny for herself. You must follow. Show me your map.
Don't ask me how Link has a map of this place, because these are supposed to be like uncharted lands. But whatever, that's not important. So anyway, this is where we get to learn about beacons, and beacons work kind of like point markers. You basically point at your map, and then you press C on the nunchuck to put like a waypoint beacon on it. It kind of serves like I'm not sure how to explain it. I'm trying to think of another game that uses this that you can use it as an example. The only thing I can really think of is that I don't know, Metroid Prime maybe? Just let me think. God, it takes me a while to remember, like, go through my library of games that I have played. But there is one that uses beacons that tells you where to go next. But a lot of like racing games will use that. Anyway, after all that explanations and me skipping dialogue text, the sage lady or whatever, I can't recall her name right now. She tells you get this, which is another revitalizing potion, and it's your second bottle. So that's important. Get that. You need that. You need more bottles. So anyway, now that we're in... technically not yet. So you can see our beacon from here. which is nice. I don't know why the shot is going for so long. This is usually the moment where Fi comes out and tells us something. But let's just move on with our lives. Whoa. We got monsters. Out of the way, scrub! I don't know what kind of voice to give this guy. He's a Goron, but... Okay, here's something I wanted to explain. Here, let me get rid of that. Okay, I've already explained the Skyward strikes, but I just wanted to show you how useful it can be in battle. Now watch this. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Alright, take this, you little son of a bitch. Skyward strike! Damn it! It missed. Hold on a second, let me do this a little bit more epically. Jump attack? Can I do that? Yeah. Skyward strike! Oh, shit. Alright, so anyway, these guys are... I forgot to tell you about these guys, but these are red bokoblins. And these are probably the most monotonous enemies you'll ever fight in this game. Because they're all over the place. And they come in different varieties, like green and blue and different kind of blue. Whatever. They're not too hard to take out, but if you're a beginner at this game, it can be difficult because... Oh, okay. Anyway, I heard a rupee drop here. Let me see if I can throw this rock at this guy. Damn it! It didn't work! That works. Thanks for jumping in there and rescuing me, bud. Just who were those red pests? I didn't expect to run into a pack of them in this peaceful forest. Same goes for you. This is the second time I bumped into one of your kind today. I tell you, all sorts of weird things been going on lately. Yeah, I don't know what voice to give this guy. I owe you big for taking care of those guys, so let me tell you something fascinating. So this is where we learn about the bird statues and what kind of purpose they serve. Hey bud, I'm Gorko with a Goron. Creative naming skills there. I am researching the ancient history of these woods here. According to the ancient texts, there are some kind of place up above called the Isle of the Goddess, far up in the sky. Apparently, these old statues serve as landmarks to those traveling up to the sky or down from this Isle of the Goddess place. If you find one, be sure to examine it to keep tabs on the number of landmarks. They are rumored to be quite useful. Supposedly, the statue is special, as it is said to have the ability to activate all other statues. The whole thing sounds a little crazy, I know, but I for one believe it is true. Otherwise, why would all these statues be all over the place? It is really head scratcher, bud. Makes you want to know more, doesn't it? Yeah. Ah, sounds like I have a fellow connoisseur of ancient cultures here. People rarely use the word connoisseur, don't they? I hardly ever hear it. Hold on a second, let me turn up my mic sensitivity here because that's a little bit too low for my tastes. Okay, that should be good. I don't know if that actually applies to this recording because I didn't stop it, but whatever. Hopefully it's a little bit better now. Alright bud, you had better brace yourself because I'm about to blow your mind. Mind freak! Get this. People actually live on this sky island, and they get around by flying on the backs of huge birds that are way bigger than birds down here. Up there, everyone reveres the goddess, and the residents of all the isles of the sky live in perfect society, totally free of conflict or unhappiness. I wouldn't say that. Not only that, but from what I can tell, their civilization is way more advanced than ours down here. But it does not stop there. But the Isle of the Goddess has even more stuff to marvel at. The place was crafted by the goddess herself, so it figures that it's filled with wonders we do not have here. The buildings are all made of gold, and an endless stream of mystical water feeds the river through the place. That's actually true. One sip of that stuff and you live forever. That might not be true. The trees are heavy with plump fruit that cures all disease. Huh? The fields are crowded with pumpkins that never rot. Actually, that might actually be true too, because I always destroy all the pumpkins. Magic wildflowers bloom everywhere. And the weather. Oh, the weather, bud. Not too hot, not too cold, not a chance of sweaty heat in this guardian paradise. That is the Isle of the Goddess. Amazing, right? Ron, it's beyond amazing. You want to hear more about it, don't you, bud? Sure, I guess. Good to hear, bud. But I'm completely obsessed with this place. I cannot get enough of it. I wish I had more to tell you now, but I need to research these statues a little more. Next time I bump into you, I'll give you the latest info. Sure. Pretty. Whoa! What in the world just happened? Did you use some kind of magic? Statue reacted the moment you got near it, bud. How crazy is that? Yeah, it is pretty crazy. I have to examine the statue further, bud. Who knows what I might find out? I don't know either. But from the looks of it, I'd say not much. So anyway, these are these are little save points. So what's wrong with my Wii remote here? Okay, there we go. So anyway, that word behind the temple is basically like your location on the map. So we're going to hold off on saving for now, because all you need to do is talk to it. And these are actually serve as a type of warp points. Sorry, I was scratching my head, so I brought my shield out. So anyway, when you go back up to the... Are you kidding me? It happened again. Oh my god, I'm so sorry about this, everybody. I thought it wouldn't do that, since I'm using a different Wii Motion Plus, but... maybe they're all susceptible to this weird glitch. Oh well. So anyway, we got some exploring to do. Apparently that was really special. We can take that beacon off now, because we're not going to be needing it anymore. I don't really use beacons that often in this game. I find it's more fun just to kind of throw caution to the wind and go whatever direction you kind of feel like going. Oh my god, we're almost out of time. We had a long chat with that Goron back there. What is it, Pi? You have entered far on woods. Really now? You know what? I hadn't noticed that. Thanks for letting me know. Well, of course, Fi is going to let you know this every time you enter a new area, because this activates a special cutscene that happens whenever you get to a new area. The plentiful water in this region clearly sustains a large diversity of flora, including this massive tree. It is logical that the lush plant life and the water resources have attracted animal species to this region. Now, I didn't know I was watching the Discovery Channel, but whatever. So anyway, this is that special cutscene I mentioned just a couple seconds ago, when it shows you the map of the entire area. This is my favorite area in the game, because I don't know why, but I always liked forest areas. Looking at the probability, it's extremely likely that Zelda is somewhere in the area. I recommend you continue to use your dowsing ability to search for her. Oh yeah, that's right, I was supposed to be using that, wasn't I? Let's check it out. Okay, she's over there. That's beautiful. Okay, anyway. So here's another bird statue. Be sure to talk to all of these, because, like I didn't explain before, talking to them opens up warp points when you go up to the sky and back down again. This tree with the orange thingamajig. Hey. Okay, that little seed right there is... These little seeds are dangerous. I call them pop seeds, because they make a little popping noise, like popcorn. Listen. So amusing. But anyway, these trees with the orange thingamajig in them, I don't know, it kind of looks like it's on fire on the inside. But anyway, you can cut down this tree. And if you hit the orange part, if you hit the orange part, you get a rupee. Or some other kind of prize. Not really something like of major use, but it helps a little bit. So we got some medical goblins assaulting what looks like to be a combination of a Pikmin and a shrubbery. And no, I'm not gonna make a whatchamacallit, Monty Python reference. There's enough of those already. Come on, don't do that. Oh yeah, there's a little secret here. I don't know why, but for whatever reason, the bokoblins are really stupid. And if you hold out your shield like this, they won't know what direction you're gonna attack from. So you just attack from whatever direction they're not defending from. Like, right, and then right again. Oh, wait, no. Wait a second. Left. Damn it. You bitch. How dare you. Didn't your mother teach you any politeness? Ooh, I look painful. Alright, so anyway, I'm gonna grab this heart right here because I got hit. So let's talk to this thing. It's gone quiet. Too quiet. Cool, now there's a green one. I didn't know they came in green. Did I miss something? You're welcome! You know what, never mind. Really now? Kiwi? Like a kiwi? Kiwis are intelligent beings capable of speech. However, such a creature would obviously not be confused with Zelda. Since when did... you know what, never mind. It is unclear why a creature would elect a dowsing response attuned to Zelda. You should follow the creature and investigate this phenomenon. We're gonna have to do that next time on Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword, and I brought out my shield again because I'm waving my arm around. So on the next episode of Skyward Sword, we are going to go deeper into foreign woods and explore the area some more. So I'll see you all then, everybody. Have a good day, or afternoon, or night, whatever time it happens to be when you watch this video. You can shut up now. Stop looking up in the sky.